Hi, it's me, PamVanEe, and I hope you're having a great day. Yesterday, I was finding digitals. Oops, let's drop some things. And I was cutting them up. Some of them are like KB and Friends. Just various. I have a lot of digitals. This is like a wallpaper digital. I think this is Studio 28E, as is this one. So yeah, look at, I did a lot of cutting. This was some sewing. Okay, my screen's a little foggy. Let me see if I can clean the screen off. Okay, hopefully that's better. But I did a lot of cutting. I was talking to my best friend on the phone. And while I was talking to her, KB and Friends, I was cutting out all of this. So that's what I basically did yesterday. And I resized some things like this. Cut around it. So just look up your digitals like farm or sewing. There's a lot of different ones. I think this is Diane Shaw's digitals. I think this is KB and Friends. I don't remember who this is. And then I did on the backs of most everything, I did a digital like coffee dyeing. And I didn't mean to make these so big, but I'll figure out, if not this journal, another one. Let's see, like on the backs, I did that. So that's what I did yesterday. And then I put each, because I'm making two, so I put one in here for one journal, for when I get to that part. And then I put one in here. So that's the same things in this one. Okay, so that's kind of what I did yesterday. And then I also did some more of these cards. I put, let's spice things up. She doesn't look like she really wants to spice things up, but so I put that there. I thought it was kind of funny. And then I did like the stitching, and I'll probably back everything, toward the end. And I did do some black ink and splotches. And then I did that one. I added that little heart in that paper, and then I just sewed there. So yeah, so I wanted to have one in each. So yeah, I basically that's what I was working on also. Lots of sewing, so I'll divide those up, and they'll each have one similar. So we have those, and then now I thought we would make one of these little, let's see, let's go a little closer. One of these little index cards. Marcy with Creators Call Shop had sent me a few of these a while back, and so I thought I'd try my hand at them. So I just have fabrics here, and what I did was I took an index card, and this one, you can do whatever size you want. This one is 6 by 4 by 6. And then I'll, because look at all that stitching, I'll put a backing on like that when I'm farther along. So I just took a glue stick, and you do whatever you think will be best. I don't want to tell you to put this through your sewing machine and ruck it if you're not comfortable with it, but I just put some glue stick on. It just makes it a little bit tacky and holds the fabric until you can sew it. Then I just snipped off some pieces of fabrics like this. Just little things you have, little pieces. Let's do some of this blue gingham. Okay, where's my sewing scissors? And you can do some with a little pinking shears if you want. Let's see some of this cool fabric here. And you can cut different shapes. Let's see. I'll put that here. Maybe we'll put the blue like that. So it just gives it a little bit of tackiness. Let's see, maybe I'll do some of this kind of a satin ticking. And then I want to do something else too after this with a larger index card. And I think we should have time to do that. Okay. Just kind of thinking of this shape here. Okay. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to get outside after this and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful. Let's go right here. And what else do we need? How about just a little tiny yellow in the corner here? Just a little piece. Okay, so then I will turn it around, and I'm gonna just give it a little snip, and some things might fall off, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not what we're looking for. Perfect is boring. We want it well done, but we just don't want it perfect. Okay. Now, it's too hard to show the sewing machine while I sew, but I'm going to use a zigzag. I'm going to go around all of it first, and then I'll come back in and I'll sew like this. I'll sew like that. You know, I'll just sew zigzag around to secure it. So I'm going to come back and show you what I made. Okay, so that's what you have. I just sewed, like I said, around like that, and then I would sew like that, or I'd sew like this, and just sew it all down. And you can also just glue a little bit too if you want. Glue, you know, the fabric around the edges if you wanted to, but And then there'll be lots of strings. I cut those all off. So those will be fun as pockets. So there's an idea for your farmhouse journal. And then what I'm thinking is I'm taking one of these large 8x5 file folders, and I think I want to fold it in half like that. And then I want to make a little booklet and then decorate the cover. I have these. This one might be pretty. I think I want to just do a kind of a wonky cut here. And then ink it, not make it perfect. Just give it a fun edge, like this. And then I'm going to ink it. I'm going to put something behind it. I do have this little pad of paper that I got from Temu. That's pretty. That's the green for the background. I think I like that. I think we'll use this one. So I will, oh, that just about fits. Fits pretty perfect. And I'll just trim it. So I'll glue this on. And then maybe I'll, oops, I'm not going to go to the corner. I think I might sew it on. Like this. That's pretty. And then I will trim the top of it. And then I'll find some papers to put in it. And I'm going to ink around it. I think I'll take this Rich Cocoa by Memento. Is that what it is? Yeah. And I'm just going to go like this. Actually, it might be black. I've been inking with some black. Just kind of like that for this farmhouse journal, cookbook, binder journal. Could put more paper there, or I could stamp it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oops, I was going to ink. It's going to ink this too. This is Rich Cocoa, so it's just a dark, dark brown. I just like that. Okay. And we'll glue it down. That's pretty. I think this digital is like Gecko Gales, Geckogalz, I believe, but there's so many out there. Okay, that's pretty. And what we could do, where's it? Oh, this little ink set that I got. We could make it look like barnwood here. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Why not? I think I'm going to ink farther into the paper. Yep, this is how I work. I have no real plan. Oops, let's go like this. Let's do the wood. It's like barnwood. Oh, here, let me see if I can find. Yeah, this is the stamp set. It was Bo Bunny Wall Texture Stamp. Wall-to-wall texture stamp by Bo Bunny. And it has different little textures. Okay, did I ink that up? Oh, this is a new. I haven't used this yet, so. And I might just add a little of this. What is this? Nocturne color. Okay. I'm going to put it on this little foamy piece. I like that. Looks like wood. Barnwood or wood. Just put some brown on here. And then a little black. Just a dab of black. Okay. Fun. Then one more little at the end. One more little bit at the end. Right. There. Okay, let's check out what we got going here. And there's the back of it. I like it. It's like rustic country. Then I'm just going to find some papers in my scrappy drawer. And let's see what we can come up with. Okay, I just have a couple little papers. I have a little scrap drawers next to me. And I'm thinking of, here's some note paper, just stapling to the back here. So I'm going to rip off this little paper pad. And I think I'll just use my tear ruler to tear it. Kind of like that little edging. Let's see. About like that much. Okay, we don't want it any wider than that. This is like a little scrappy piece. I might add just tear this. Like, I think this is avocado dyed. And we have this thinner paper. And I might just tear a little bit of this to put. Okay, so, okay, how long? To about here. I'll just tear it. So we will have this, that's kind of thicker. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll pull this in half, kind of off kilter a little bit. Then maybe we'll use this to put it in between here. So this is what we're going to have. Now I could sew across or I could staple it. I think I will staple it. Use whatever staple you have. I'm going to use this little Tim Holtz tiny attacher. Okay, so we got a cute little booklet. Then I'll make another one too, and this will be for a journal. You could just fold it up a little bit. So you have some papers here for a little scrappy notebook. And then it's lined here too, so you have room to write in there. So then I'll make another one using, something here, maybe that one or this one. And so now I have two more things to put in a journal. These two and then the other two. So maybe I'll make some little scrappy clusters also. Okay, I just pulled out a few like scraps I have. Red, blue, yellow, I think. And I'm just going to use a little stapler. And that's a pretty big piece of that. I don't think I want to wreck that. Okay, so I'm just going to make some little clusters. So I have so many scraps. I think maybe I'll do 4. And then I can always add more things later. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this. And then I can always add like here's a piece of fabric. Whoops, am I in frame? So a little scrappy cluster. Let's do another one. Let's see. One piece here. Maybe I'll add a little black to it. And we have that, and then later, if I want to add a button or Crunchy Fair. Secret ingredient. Kind of like that. But just do something quickly. You can always add more to it later. But I have so many little scraps. Really need to do something with them. See how quick they can be put together, and then, like I said, you could add more to them. So I've got these so far. It's a pretty good card. I'll keep that. This is pretty. Some digital flower. Then we could add some of this blue. Like, I'll make this one a little smaller. And staple. Maybe I've got this right here. We could add a little piece of this, just something. And we could do little fabric clusters too, but I'm doing little scrappy paper clusters right now. What's this? How about that? And something like that, and maybe just for fun, we add it like that. Another one ready for a little bit more added to it if we want. Pretty fun, huh? And so easy. See. Actually, this is a different little flower. Let me put that on there. And what if I've got this fabric here. How about that? another one. Let's do something with this. Then maybe some blue. Just a little too bright. How about well, let's go with this. That's a start. Okay, should I get some buttons or things that might be fun to embellish what we've got so far? And then I'll probably keep making more, but I'll just show you what we can also do with this. I'm going to get some buttons or little embellishments. Okay, I just found some small little buttons and little paper flowers that I've had. Might want a yellow one or so. That's kind of a blue one, possibly. I think these are just some loose buttons that I had at some point. What's this brown one? And then the buttons, I just threaded. I just like that look, and I'll cut the threads. Okay. I kind of like this one here with the little the brown, the flower, and that's pretty. I might have to get some more buttons. So here's a blue. I don't know if I threaded enough buttons for everything, but that is cool. And I think I'll just cut this off like that. So this is a quick and easy embellishment. I know you've seen everybody do it, but I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be putting into my journals. So we'll get that. Okay, here's a little something with yellow in it, and that has a yellow. Nope, wrong color yellow. This is, oh, I got some cheesecloth too. That's the color of that. I believe I like that. Then we'll add our little button. It's the same color as that paper. Fun. And then let's see what else. Okay. This has blue. Just trying to see, I want to make sure that, okay, if I have this color blue, that matches that. This blue would be pretty there. Then I've got a red. And then I think I'm done with this one because I did put that over it. Then I've got another blue one that I could do. What one do I like better? I think this lighter color one. Okay. Just gonna tear this off. I'm going to add the little flower here. Little paper flower. Trim the thread. Little hot glue. We've got another one. Okay, now we can work on this one. I don't have to have the flower. I don't think I will for this one. Just gonna put the button down. And I'll leave these strings on that one. Okay, we got this one. Strings. Maybe I'll add a little tiny cheesecloth. Oops. We got another one. We've got one more to do. This one right here. I think I'm going to just trim this down. And hey, I've got this little twine, red twine. I think I'll add it here. No, I think I'm going to add it on this one. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just add a tiny bit of cheesecloth. And our button. Okay. Got a lot of little strings. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got some clusters. We have that one. That one. This one. That. This one. This. And we got this little cutie. So, yeah, that's a very easy project and fun way to get rid of your scraps. So I may make a few more. And I just want to thank you. I really appreciate your comments, your likes, and subscribing. Means a lot to me. So thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.